In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from Arlington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He gets free. Touchdown, Chiefs. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Devontae Turpin on the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70, 50, 60, 18, Robert, 65, 19, Wyatt.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 20. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Ready?
1st and 10.
60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready? Panther and 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to enter.
This caught right side by Worthy. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Yellow, 43. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. A gain of 17 yards. First down, KC.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's taken
First and 10.
33-yard line. A gain of 15. And the first down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
That's complete outside to Worthy. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That is catch number 60 for the season. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Attack! Attack!
Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hunt. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Mahomes back. That's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath, because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He's inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, and he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
On the tackle. A 51-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with first and 10. A give here to Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 16-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yellow, yellow. There's a water, right? Come back.
Play action here. Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's in. What a drop. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He was down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Huh, 70 rings. Let's go now. 6, Buffalo 18.
On the play fake, it's Milton. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Viking 18.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Hey, Smith, 18, find in.
On play action, here's Milton. To the goal line and in. C.B. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kenneth Murray's a linebacker there on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Hey, 43, 15.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, here's Turpin. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Panther 60. Here we go. Panther 11. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Panther Street, 19, Tiger, 19. Here we go.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they...
And he will score! extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set. 76 Wolf.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for a Cowboys.
He's right back to him on first down. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, like the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Go, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next. That's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here's Turpin. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go. 19, shot, 60, bring it. Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Hurt. 65 cat. 65 cat. Ready, ready.
Play action. Now it's Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. That's hard. And he'll take it on in. Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Here's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
19 Lions.
Drive will start on the ground.
And he's got to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 37-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Panthers, 19, Tiger, 19, check, Panther. 19 tight, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's down the field for Lamb.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Hey, 57, 57.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 4-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
For a Cowboys first
Go!
down.
60 Eagles, 60 Cowboy 80. Shot alert. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Derek Nottie there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
19 Tiger. Here we go. Ready.
A give, and here comes Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
69, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
70. Ready. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Back in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
All right, Michael, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hey, red way. Yellow. Come back.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 17.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they're not going to even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a fourth down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4.
We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
70 Lions. 70. 70 Lions.
We'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
One more time for Williams. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Cut 19. Cut not saying 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. He's in there for the sack, and that takes us to 4th and goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good, and that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Watch out!
They go play action with Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Watch out!
The give here to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
He's tackled at the 32-yard
Give them
line.
17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Yellow. I don't need to.
To throw is Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
15. Hey, yo, go.
Patrick to throw. Forced to his right. He'll take off again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Here we go. 1st and goal. Mahomes back. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be taken at the goal. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. File that under head scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Here's Pacheco. Not much happening there, just a short game. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They'll run here.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that 3rd down stop sets up a big conversation on this sideline of the offense, Mike. You find yourself in 4th and short, but you're trailing. I think at this stage here in the 4th quarter, I got to send my kicking unit on, take the lead, and hopefully my defense can continue to get stops to pull this game out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
19 tight. Come on. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. A fairly quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
18,
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
trap 60, trap 6, Bronco 80, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Jeanette, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion. Ready.
Now Milton. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
A loss of 13
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Let's go. 70 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll go play action here with Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game